Meanwhile, the 5 Democratic candidates looking to succeed Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick faced off this morning in a debate, and it comes just days before the Democratic State Convention in Worcester Saturday. I was at today's event where candidates worked hard to distinguish themselves from each other. It didn't take long, just minutes, for the frontrunner in the Massachusetts gubernatorial race, Martha Coakley, to take the first jab in a debate including all 5 Democratic candidates.
The Attorney General was a cheerleader for the secure communities. I think the secure communities has been demonstrated to have been a blunt instrument.
Steve Grossman, number 2 in the race, according to the polls, was referring to the controversial federal deportation program.
The first reason that secure communities made sense was that for those predators, this was an effective way to get them out of the country and remove that threat.
Juliette Kayyem also took a swing.
I disagree with the Attorney General on driver's licenses. I think for public safety purposes, we need to have driver's licenses for undocumented.
4 days before Democratic activists head to Worcester for the state's convention, the candidates look to distinguish themselves, knowing that without the support of at least 15% of the delegates, they will be out of the race. Among a group of mostly self-described liberals, Don Berwick says he's the most progressive, the only candidate to support a single-payer health care system, and on casinos.
I would vote to repeal. I think I'm the only candidate before you that is against casinos and for this repeal.
Joe Avalone is the only candidate promoting himself as a moderate. He is the only one not to support indexing the gas tax to inflation.
Indexing is a backdoor tax. It's what people resent. It's sleight of hand in the legislature.
While this debate was for Democratic candidates only, Republican candidate Charlie Baker did manage to make a cameo appearance.
Given the DCF, Health Connector, medicinal marijuana, and probation scandals, just to name a few, do you think state government in Massachusetts is heading in the right direction?
Absolutely right track, but there are problems. Whoever lived in a world in which there weren't problems?
Totally right track. I get to work with attorneys general around the country. They're sick of hearing me say how great our education is, how our growth is.
All said right track, though Berwick cited inequality and poverty as problems